Hello there, welcome. Today we begin a new book. It is Second Kings chapter 1. So in today's chapter, it begins with Elijah confronting King Ahaziah. So in this chapter, evidently King Ahaziah falls through his roof and is injured. And he prays to a false god, or wants his people to check with this false god to see if he is going to recover. Well, of course, God is displeased with this, so he sends Elijah to confront this king and say, basically, why are you praying to this false god to see if you're going to be okay? Well, God says that this king will not only not be okay, but he will never leave the bed that he is in because of his injuries. So there's some back and forth between Elijah and people the king sends to find out if this message is true. So you need to read this entire chapter today. I want to share with you a footnote that actually talks about kind of the correlation between 1 Kings and 2 Kings. It says, because 1 and 2 Kings were originally one book in the Hebrew Bible, 2 Kings continues where 1 Kings ends. The one great nation of Israel was split into two because the people had abandoned God. The book begins with Elijah, a prophet of God, being carried away to heaven. It ends with the people of Israel and Judah being taken into captivity. In 1 Kings, we read about the beautiful temple of God. In 2, we read about its desecration and destruction. Our world is strikingly similar to what we're going to be seeing here in 2 Kings. National and local governments reject God and his laws, and countries are tormented by war and terrorism. Many people esteem the false gods of technology, materialism, sensuality, and war. True worship of God is rare. In this chaotic and corrupt world, we can look to examples such as David, Elijah, and Elisha, who were devoted to worshiping God and keeping his law. So something to think about as we go through this next book together. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like Bible-related content, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time.